Nestled at the foot of the Sierra Madre Mountains is the town of Gabaldon in the province of Nueva Ecija, which is a sanctuary for nature lovers. It is a place to disconnect, relax, and immerse in the beauty of the great outdoors. Let's go!
Take some time to gather your intentions. If you've got a million questions, let's take a ride on the journey of a lifetime. Come on, live your life.
Me and my wife Star stumbled upon this beautiful sanctuary as we looked for a place to relax and spend time together, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. A place that offers not just relaxation, but a time to connect to Mother Earth, something that most of us don't have time to do so. As we passed by the arc of the town of Gabaldon, we were greeted by a majestic statue of an eagle known as Gabi, a haribon or haring ibon, more well known as the Philippine eagle, a critically endangered species that lives in Mount Mingan in Gabaldon that is now declared as a protected area. Located at the town of Gabaldon, at the edge of Nueva Ecija, just a few kilometers away from the boundary of the town of Dingalan in the province of Aurora, here at the foot of the majestic sea of mountains known as the Sierra Madre Mountain Ranges, we found this beautiful stashed away conservation camp known as Montana.
Welcome to Montana.
Nelson, hello. Hi, this is my wife. Star. Yeah. Wow, beautiful place. Huh?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Nature at its best.
Here, we met Nelson De Luna, the owner of Montana Conservation Camp. He showed us the different facilities the place has to offer.
This is my little Baguio.
Can you imagine? You can't see this in Metro Manila.
Yes.
But in the Sierra Madre Mountains, there's such a place that exists like this. They have a number of villas with its own swimming pool for families and friends who want to bond privately.
Ay nako, super. Sarap. Masarap. Sa daan pa lang, sa biyahe pa lang, yung nature, yung mountains, yun, nagustuhan nila yun. Talagang gusto na namin dito ng mga kabatch kong magpunta. Kasi presko, nakakapag-relax ka, walang air pollution, amoy plants, amoy hamog.
Picture.
Oh, may picture daw.
They have a hostel for those who want to chill, probably stay overnight with friends, co-workers, and families for a more affordable price. And for a more closer to nature experience, you can bring your own tent or probably rent one. And for lovers or people like us who want to camp comfortably and in style, they also offer glamorous camping for a glamping experience. Look at it. Smell it. Just go and smell it. This is the life, you know. It's really like you can smell the thickness of the air.
Yeah, most of the people
You
see that.
smell the grass, you smell the leaves. Diba? I don't smell chemicals, nor perfume, or smoke emissions. There's none. Zero. As in none. Smell it.
Yeah.
It's good for your allergies.
When you're here in Montana, you're just like in one island, far away from the other people, you know? It's
Yes.
like an island.
And
That's about how I describe it.
And even if we keep quiet, look, that's the sound of nature. Besides the accommodation for an overnight experience, Montana also offers activities for guests from sunrise to sundown. A playground for children where they can run, climb, and just play with other kids. Something we, as kids of yesteryears, enjoyed back in the day without the destruction of gadgets and other devices.
This is the children's playground. If they have the kids, they can play here. So, pero minsan mga matatanda rin naglalaro. We cannot stop them.
Their swimming pools? Wow! Refreshing and invigorating because it's natural spring water coming from the mountains of the Sierra Madre. Promise me that you will love me forever. Ano?
Tapos na!
And if you love to see the great outdoors and mountains surrounding this place, well, they have an ATV waiting just for you. And it was quite an experience I and Star will never forget. For those who are into hiking, you can climb the sky deck with probably, if I'm right, 156 steps to get a bird's eye view of the place and the beautiful Sierra Madre mountain ranges. Going up that hill and going over.
156 steps.
156 steps. Frankly speaking, I can manage it. I'm just worried about them. Baka hindi nila kayanin. Wow, that was exhilarating. So before we head on to our next adventure, we tried, and check this out, their famous boodle fights. Woo! The presentation, wow, beautiful and mouth-watering. The taste, you can already tell from how we devoured the food. And as the darkness takes over the remaining sunlight on the fully solar-powered Montana Conservation Camp, we lit our bonfire for a little heart-to-heart talk with Nelson. I noticed parang it's parang to relieve stress.
Yeah.
And be one with, you have couples, no, na nagpupunta dito just to enjoy the weekend,
Yes, we have different kinds of people. From couple to family to friends. And after spending a day, the whole day.
Yes.
And when they're about to go out, I ask them about their experience. They're telling us they're very happy. They are communicating with the nature. Masaya sila. experiencing
Oh,
the total relaxation.
the experience, no?
A
Parang
different
it relaxes
according to
them.
them.
Oh,
The mission vision is to connect the people with the environment and so that they may protect it.
yes.
That's our purpose by
Ah.
existing.
Just wondering, no? Montana, this place is right at the edge of nowhere. It's not your usual, be on the civilized area. Civilized in a sense, na populated and all of that. You chose this area. What's your purpose in setting up Montana?
It took me more than 10 years to know that, the purpose. And I keep on praying to God, what's the purpose? Why be here? Parang ganon. So marami kaming trial. And my dream is to become like this, but I don't know how to do it. Because we are on the environmental protection, parang ito yung sabi ko, this will be my CSR. This will be the place where the people will experience the good environment. And then letting them know na merong environment na nasisira na. So I want to put
So
up
you're
the-
raising awareness.
Yeah, I'm raising awareness. So outside this world, it is about the environment. Being a businessman is not about making money. It's about finding your purpose.
As we discussed earlier, kasi, there's life. Life in this world is temporary. Temporary. There's no permanent that you'll be here living forever. There'll come a time that you will have to depart, no? And the others will just continue on with their lives. So here, it's like Star and I, we like to live life because for you, what is living life? How do you define living life or live life for you?
Live life means finding your purpose. That's what I've said. The reason why I've been created by God. Pag nakita ko kasi doon, yon, at nakita ko na, and then I started to enjoy it and let my faith and the legend of my faith and my work be given to lahat ng tao na nakasalamuha ko, nakano ko, that it be the legacy of why I live, why God created me. That's life for me. Once you find your purpose, walang maaksayang oras sa buhay.
Star, Nelson, there's a lot of things that we learned here, no? Aside from, actually, we want to live our lives because no one's sure that whether you'll live or you'll be alive tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll never know. But, coming here, it opened our eyes, di ba? To the simplicity of life. Kasi we're accustomed to air conditioning, accustomed to many things on the convenience of life. This one, although it's glamping, pero you really live the simplicity of it. Simple. Although it's glamorous camping ang sinasabi, but it's really actually simple. The air, the fresh water, the chirping of the birds, nature, and simple food. That's it. Live your life. As the crickets and frogs and the nocturnal animals and insects of the wild serenade us, there's a little surprise for my beautiful wife that Montana helped me prepare.
Excuse me, ma'am. May surprise lang po si Sir Philip tsaka si Montana for you. Blindfold lang po kita.
Okay, sure.
After a long, beautiful day spent in this paradise known as Montana Conservation Camp, it's finally time for us to retire in our glamorous tent.
Always remember, life is short. Live your life. This is Double P. I'll see you in the next episode. Good night. Good night, Star.
Good night, Philip. Ano na naman ang gusto mo? Matulog na tayo! Philip, ano ka na?
Kakainis ka naman. Pagod ka naman.